You're not stuck because the work is impossible. You're stuck because your brain keeps asking one question: is this going to be uncomfortable? And the moment the answer is yes, you pause, you scroll, you delay. Not because you're weak, but because your brain is designed to protect comfort. But here's the problem. The life you want is always on the other side of the exact things your brain tries to avoid. And that's where this changes. Today isn't about motivation. It's about understanding the trick your brain keeps using on you. Step 1. Stop negotiating with yourself. Most people lose before they even start. Not because the task is hard, but because they keep thinking about it too long. You sit there planning, imagining the effort, measuring how difficult it will be, and while you're thinking, nothing happens. So try something simple. Move before your brain finishes the argument. Stand up, open the laptop, start the first action before your mind says no. Once movement begins, resistance drops. Starting is the real battle. Step 2. Stop waiting to feel ready. This is where most people get trapped. They think successful people feel motivated all the time. They don't. They just move while feeling uncomfortable. Your brain expects certainty before effort, but effort is what creates clarity. So instead of waiting for confidence, create motion. Even small motion changes how your brain feels about the task. Step 3. Make the task smaller than your fear. Your brain hates vague pressure. Fix your life, study for hours, change everything. That feels heavy, so you avoid it. Shrink the entry point. Not fake small, actually small. Open the file, write one line, do one push-up. That's it. Because something strange happens once you begin. Continuing becomes easier than stopping. Step 4. Use your quiet window. Every day there's a moment when your mind is less noisy, usually right after you wake up. Before messages, before social media, before your brain fills with distractions. That's your advantage. Most people waste it scrolling. Instead, attack the hardest thing during that window. Resistance is weaker there. Protect that time like it matters, because it does. Step 5. Make quitting annoying. Right now, quitting is too easy for you. Phone nearby, distractions everywhere, exit routes open. So your brain takes them. Close those doors. Set a timer. Remove distractions. Focus on one clear action. When quitting becomes inconvenient and progress becomes visible, something shifts. Your brain starts linking effort with reward. And slowly you stop seeing yourself as someone who avoids hard things. You start seeing yourself as someone who finishes. And that changes everything. Here's the truth most people avoid hearing. You don't need more motivation. You need fewer escape routes. Because the difference between people who grow and people who stay stuck is simple. One group waits until they feel ready. The other group just starts, even when it feels uncomfortable, even when it feels uncertain. They do it anyway. And eventually their brain stops fighting them. It starts following them.